Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. Leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Andre Liss.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the... You want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set. And 3. So 2 down. Ron Groves digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And now and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Newton at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Rutledge on his way over, and that's the inning. Royals leave one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And stepping in for New York, Patrick Brett.
For the Mets, the third baseman, Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 67.
Ron Groves steps in for the Royals. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 23. Hanson. Now pitching for the Royals, number 0. David Tejada. Now pitching for the Royals, number 37.
Now it's the DH, Ron Groves. 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The tying run at the plate.
Nope.
Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Groshans hustling after it. That'll drop in. Anthony.
Now after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, all set to go. Dan Santana up next for the A's.
Dan Santana.
1-1 now. That one missed. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. And starting in this one, Ryan Pepio.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here's the Orioles DH, Fernando Valdez. Fernando Valdez. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Leone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right side. Kjerstad settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Woody Fontenot.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now, Kyle Manzardo. There's a strike, 95 of that
1
one.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fontenot leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Now, Miguel Vargas.
The third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Phillips certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Here's a 1-2.
2-2 now.
And that misses off the outside edge.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
To the right side. One up, one down.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent.
He's out. You're out. 3. He's out. He's out. You're out.
Back here at the ballpark, onto the floor. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Junior Nunez.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, one away. Digging in for Oakland.
3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
He's
A's,
out. You're out.
number 65.
3.
And your final 4-2. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Tyson Fernandez leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively. All right, just about set to go and towing the slab. Now up for St. Louis, Colby. Back here at Busch Stadium, second inning set to go at the plate. Justin Vaughn. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. One out in the second. Glenn Young digging in for the National.
He's out. You're out. Three. He's out. You're out.
This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton and our Zombie saying. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Dan Gill. So 2 down. Chris Floyd, the next to hit. 8th best batting average in the American League. And it's filled up.
Count is full.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
He's out. Full. Take the base. You're out. 3.
So first and second with one man gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chris Floyd. Top of the third, no score. Can't make the play. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
He's out. You're out. He's out. 3. You're out.
1 down. Chris Floyd stepping in for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
One down, base is empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3. But when you're pumping
Chris Floyd stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that's just foul. The 1-2. And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. Here comes a pitch. Chop to third. Slings to second, and that's 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound. As we roll into the...
Hey now. 3. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Brian Cordova. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
out. 3.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Carlton Rodriguez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Ripped on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the frame. Rays held in check here. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into. And stepping in for Boston. Here's a speed threat. Robbie Oliger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. That one is gone. A towering shot to right. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So one out, nobody out.
3. Out. 8 out. Ball 4.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Carlton Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch downstairs. Full count now. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball popped up. It spills out of his glove.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Matt Merritt. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Tolia. Third out. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains 2-2. As we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran. So digging in, Robbie Oliger. He's already homered in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting, third baseman, Boyd Trevino.
Boyd Trevino up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional.
That's ball four. 3. He's safe. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
3.
Now pitching for the Rays,
Robbie Oliger up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Arise. Tosses to first. Inning over. And the Red Sox leave one. Score remains tied at 4. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Thomas Suzuki.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Out to short, Oliger whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man
Now
that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in.
You're out. He's out. Out.
your attention please. Now running at first for the Red Sox,
3.
number 11, Daniel
He's out. Ball four.
Ryan.
Extra base.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Houston taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jacob Melton.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup.
Just about to get started. And now here's the starter for San Francisco. Fernando. So now here's the DH, Lou Moya. Here's a 1-1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hey, what time? Right now.
The Y to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the first. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. Today's starting pitcher, Ricky Money. Singy always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brandon Armstrong.
Let's go, guys. Let's do it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
One strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back On the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
One down.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late.
There goes the runner. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Left field.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Batting fourth.
And up
The
next
right
for the
fielder.
Giants, Jesus Sanchez.
Hey, now we got two.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. Armstrong off of first with 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Full force. Take your base. Out. Three.
Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, here's the speedy catcher, Casey Matoyer. Lifted in the air, right field. Dominguez on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Jacob Melton, the next Giant to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's a strike. 1 and 2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a
Batter,
frozen
batter.
rope. The challenges
designated
of
hitter.
catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. And here is
Ball four. Take your base.
so digging in, Nick
Leading
York.
up for the Giants, the first baseman, Nick York.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ernesto Pineda, the next Giant to hit. One down, base is empty. And it goes just foul.
One down now, one down.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Brandon Armstrong. He reached out a walk his first time. The pitch. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Josh Rojas. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Swings through that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Hey, no outs here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run. That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped. Dominguez ranging back, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Ready now.
He's out. 3.
Leading off, Casey Matoyer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Hey, nobody.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Henderson puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering away upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, he gloves it to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Giant to hit. 3-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. The left-hander on now, Kai Bush. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
That's ball four. Ball four. Take the base.
First and second, one out. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Stevenson, the lead runner out at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Back to work, 3-2 now. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And digging in for San Francisco, Ernesto Pineda. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
Hold up.
Pitch misses inside, and now it's 3-2. Brandon Armstrong waits on deck. The pitch. And he walked him.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
That's to third. Rojas. Jump throw. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There we go, what?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the righty deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a fly ball to right center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking.
Back here at the ballpark. Our top of inning.
3.
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one lifted to left. Baez settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit. Casey Matoyer.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
The left fielder, number 31, Jacob Milton.
And up next for San Francisco, Jacob Melton.
Plays it first here. Yeah, we got two down.
That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog.
Now on the bump, R.J. Davovich.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So now the D.
Ball 4, take the
DH spot.
You're out. 3. He's out. 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 That's ball 4. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Garrett Crochet.
Tyler Stevens.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-0. Jeffrey Sanders picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Dodgers right fielder, number 76, was locked in at the plate with 4 knocks as the Dodgers beat the M's 13-5. He is currently the National League leader in batting average. Ryan Pepio collected his 8th win overall as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 4-2. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 5-4. The Cleveland Guardians launched 3 home runs as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 5-3. The Chicago White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-2. Bryce Wilson got his 7th win out of the bullpen, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh 3-2. The Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-5. The Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 5-0. The Chicago Cubs broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-0. The Washington Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 7-0. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 4-0. The San Diego Padres snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.